Welcome to the video on English for Oral Reporting, focusing on Assessment 3, Field Report, which spans 5 weeks from Week 8 to Week 2. Look at these images. What common theme do you think links them all? Your field report is an analytical report. This means it must be based on a problem or a specific issue you've observed. The background of the study is critical. It links the reader to the topic and provides information on the problem being observed. It also answers why and what the purpose of the observation is. A field report documents the analysis of phenomena, behaviors, or processes based on theories and observations in the field. This analysis helps identify solutions for a specific project or case report. Potential sources for your report topics include websites, newspaper reports, internet articles, journal articles, and books. The learning objectives include understanding the purpose and structure of a field report, applying the 5 W's, brainstorming topics, and learning data collection techniques. The objective of a social sciences field report is to describe observations, analyze data, and categorize common themes related to the research problem. These images show various instances of field observation that can be analyzed and documented in your report. When reporting your findings, focus on facts and the answers to your objectives. Remember, findings must be discoveries based on facts, not personal opinions. Here are some measurable objectives you can use. Use action verbs like to identify, to investigate, to collect, to illustrate, and to evaluate to clearly define your scope. Your objectives should be brief, concise, and cover different aspects of the problem and its contributing factors. They must be in operational terms, realistic, and manageable. More examples of how you can conduct your field observations to gather rich data and insights. The amount of information in your report should be sufficient for readers to appreciate the importance of the issues you are investigating. The length and depth of your report should provide important background information to show a clear grasp of key issues and concepts related to your field observation. The 5 W's of investigative reporting are fundamental to gathering comprehensive data. They ask who, what, where, when, and why. This scene provides some examples of field observations. Think about how these scenarios could be analyzed and documented in a report. The outline includes the topic, introduction with background and issues, objectives, methodology, data collection procedure, findings, conclusion, recommendations, and references. The what component requires you to describe observations, temporal, physical, and social boundaries, and your general impressions of the situation you were observing. The when focuses on recording factual data about the date, time, and the beginning and ending of each observation, along with any key background information. For the who, identify the participants or subjects, including relevant variables. Record who is or isn't doing or saying what, and note who is missing from the observation. The where element covers the setting of your observation and material objects that help contextualize the observation. The why involves justifying your choice of observation situations and noting the reasons behind what happened and why certain information was included or excluded. The process of writing a field report involves determining the issue, observing and collecting evidence, analyzing the findings, and presenting the report. Determining the issue involves using a catchy title, establishing the background through a literature review, and clearly defining the problem statement and objective or purpose. The data collection phase requires detailing the subjects, setting, instrument used, and the specific procedures followed to collect the data. Tips for fieldwork data collection include using photos, videos, and detailed notes, considering ethical aspects like consent and privacy, and ensuring observations are factual and detailed. Analyzing the findings involves reviewing evidence, conducting the analysis, formulating recommendations, and concluding the report. For presenting the report, key steps include identifying subtopics and delegating parts, using correct transitions, practicing individually and as a group, and utilizing positive verbal and nonverbal communication. In conclusion, effective investigative reporting relies on thorough data collection and clear analysis, guided by the 5 W's. This ensures a comprehensive and impactful field report. This scene marks the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and we hope this was helpful. Remember to use visual displays with specific labels and short, concise statements of fact in your report. Avoid long-winded sentences and present only important findings. Use the past tense when presenting results. This scene concludes the essential elements for your field report. Apply these guidelines for a successful outcome. Thank you for your attention to this video on Assessment 3. Field Report.